welcome Smith Nation to the monthly newscast. I'm here. I'm solo. Mike Gallagher is on vacation, and Gak is usually like my next in line guy, but he is leading orientation on Mike's behalf. So I'm out both of them. So I'll be back later on in the newscast to give you the Smith-A-Versaries. But I just wanted to give a shout out. I know the shout outs are coming, but I wanted to give a shout out to Richard Fertig, who calls me his marketing manager, and now he is officially my driver mentor. So I did a ride along with Richard. We're filming a video segment on orientation for our Walmart Bedford dedicated fleet. So if you're joining that fleet, you have a new orientation process that should help you get acclimated to that account. But he did a fantastic job, answered all my questions, just went above and beyond to show me all the things. And I told him I officially do not have the patience to be a professional driver. Everything took time, and he was so good and so patient with me. So thanks, Richard. I really appreciate that. Also to AJ, I know they're going to thank him as well, but a special thanks for me. I'm already using your photos and your videos on marketing things for Smith Transport because they are so professional and outstanding. So thanks for sending, and keep sending them. I love the more you can send, the better. So I guess that's it from me. There will be a special segment from the shop on ways to save the batteries on your truck. So please, if you don't watch anything else in the newscast, make sure you look for the shop in their segment on batteries in our truck. So with that, let's get moving.
We're back. Hi, I'm Smith Nation. This is Jamie Umbauer from Customer Service.
And Bobby Martin from Customer Service.
Today we want to talk a little bit about on-time service, on-time pickup and delivery. Recently, our Vice President of Customer Service visited a customer, and they stressed throughout the meeting that safety and service are of utmost importance to them. So on-time pickup, on-time delivery, extremely important. Bobby, tell us a little bit about scorecards.
Scorecards are important for every customer. They are grading us on our on-time pickup and delivery, and the customers use those to look at giving us additional freight, more lanes, seeing what works best for us. So it's really important for you to pick up and deliver on time so we can provide great service for our customers. And we do look at the scorecards every week, and it's something that is very, very important to everybody within the company.
Yes, because we know when a bid comes around the following year, or many bids come up, they look at our service to determine whether we are awarded more freight. That's one of the factors that they look at. So it's super important to have on-time service for the customer. So when we win lanes, we can actually win longer lanes, which equals more money for you. So that's super important to get that on-time service.
Jamie, what do you do if you're running late?
If I'm running late for a pickup or delivery, I'm calling my driver manager. And if it's after hours, call extended coverage.
That's right.
Peace out from Bobby and Jamie from Customer Service.
Good morning, Smith Nation. I'm Julie.
And I'm Nicole.
Here we go, shout outs. We have a new photo contest based out of recruiting for 2 free Del Grosso's amusement park passes. And these are good for the whole season.
Yes.
But the photo contest ends July 15th. And as of now, there's only 12 entries. So you got to keep those photos coming in. This park is based in Tipton, Pennsylvania. Lots of good food, rides. There's a water park as well. So bring your sunscreen, bring your bathing suit. I mean, lots of good stuff. You guys were there recently, right?
Yeah, it's great.
So keep those photos coming. Like I said, only 12 entries so far. Send them in. You can send them into recruiting. You can send them into Jen, whomever. Make sure we get them, though.
First, we're going to start with AJ Brickwall. He's been sending in some awesome drone footage of lots of our terminals. Keep those coming, AJ. They're really cool. James Smith, your pictures, they've been outstanding. Send those in as well. Recruiting, we like to call the Walmart trailer an I Spy trailer. It's really cool. Bob McCormick currently has it, so just keep sending those in as well.
Last shout out goes to customer service. Thank you so much. You drivers wanted freight. Well, guess what? They got it. So big shout out to you guys and gals upstairs. Thank you so much for your hard work. Keep those miles coming. Keep these drivers happy. Till next time, we'll see you then. Stay safe.
Okay, so I was asked to make a video about the battery issues we've been having with the trucks. If your truck number is between 3157 and 3405, it is not equipped with auto start. So therefore, whenever you go on home time to help yourself out so you don't come out the dead batteries, please turn your refrigerator off. There's a little knob on the inside that you're going to turn down to 0 and just make sure that the door is shut so the light stays off. That will help eliminate any battery issues that you have. Also, there's an inverter in your truck. Please make sure that the power button's off there so that way you won't drain the batteries as well.
Okay, good day out there, Smith professional drivers. Just want to say thank you. Hope you're having a great week, and just want to give you a couple updates and touch base with respect to a couple things. Probably you're seeing some fleet messaging going out on it, but it's nice to jump on the camera here and give you the update. And certainly if you have questions, you can call anytime into operations, talk to your DM, talk to Cody or Brian, or talk to myself, and we'll be glad to answer any questions with things too. First, EFS. The EFS fuel card transition migration. We're continuing to move in the direction where we're going to be fully integrated and fully using the EFS card. We're not there yet, but we're waiting for you. So as you get your mail and you get that Franklin Logistics envelope with the EFS card in it and the little yellow tab, please call into payroll and get that set up. So I believe this week we were maybe 40% of you were using EFS to buy fuel, about 60 on ComData. So we're getting to that halfway point. So let's keep pushing forward and get your EFS card set up. And again, remember, we're doing that for multiple reasons. One, better fraud protection, more availability to use at other terminals for emergency fuel and so forth. And then finally, cheaper rate, more beneficial for you to use if you take the cash advance option. So all good reasons to, as a company, for us to move to EFS. So we want to get that pushed across the finish line here, getting halfway. Second, dead trucks. I want to talk to you a little bit about dead trucks. We have been sending some fleet messaging out there. Many of you experience this. It's a problem for us as a company and a problem for you as a driver. We don't have a pinpointed reason why. There are some different factors. But one of the things that we can do and that you can do, a few tips that we'd like to give out, when your truck is going to be down for a couple of days, you're on home time, shut that refrigerator off. If the refrigerator appears to be the number one thing that draws a lot of power out of the battery, kills the battery sooner than anything. So if you have a truck 3400 or newer, it's equipped with the auto start stop feature. You need to make sure you're engaging that, and that should help keep the batteries charged up and keep that truck kicking on when the batteries draw low, the volts draw low. If you don't have the auto stop feature, then obviously it'd be more beneficial for you to turn that refrigerator off, because it's going to draw your batteries dead. And look, it's beneficial because, one, you might be on a load, you have good miles in front of you, and then you show up to your truck and it's dead. And then maybe you have to get moved off that load, so it can affect service, it affects your ability to earn. So take a couple of these tips and try to utilize them to ensure that your trucks aren't dead. Shut off your refrigerator. If you're able to on home time, just double check that truck. Make sure the volts are good. Make sure that truck will fire up. Those are a couple things that we can do. And then certainly if there's a bigger mechanical issue that we need to get looked at, we want to get that looked at and taken care of. So help you on those dead trucks. There's too many of them, and we want to cut those out. And then finally, we just want to emphasize service. We are, again, another little tick upwards in pre-book and seeing a little bit more freight coming in to the company, into our network. So we're crawling back, not at the pace that we want. We're not as fast as we'd all like, but we certainly are seeing a little move with more balance. Some areas filling up with more freight. We're excited about that. So haul it on time. Do it safely. We need you to do those things, and we'll keep getting back to where we want to be. When we say safety, one of the biggest challenges we see safety-wise, being in the wrong lane. So whether it's lane change incidents, accidents, or just getting CSA violation with respect to improper lane. So please, please, please be mindful of the lane that you're in. If you don't need to be in that hammer lane, just get in the other lane and cruise along, okay? So a couple things that can keep you safe out there, keep you out of incident, out of issue, and also keep us moving in the right direction. So we appreciate what you do. Have a great week. Stay cool. A lot of heat out there in many places. And look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Welcome to the Smith-A-Versaries segment of the newscast. Man, we got some great anniversaries. We have great anniversaries every month. But right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 2 million mile safe drivers and 2 1 million safe mile drivers call July their anniversary month. I mean, it's like the month of extreme champions. I'm just saying. So our longest tenured employee on the Smith-A-Versaries this month is Katie Quinton, 27 years. So congratulations, Katie. Right behind her, Jess Arbogast with 26 years. My goodness. Jess doesn't even look 26 years old, and she's worked here 26 years. So next up is Amy Covey. So Amy is the only female on our Tommy Smith Golden Eagle Million Mile Club, and she is also a 2 million safe mile driver. So congratulations, Amy, girl power. Love to celebrate that with you. Robert Rowe with 23 years, 2 million safe mile driver. Jay Jarrett, 2 million. So Jay used to have a white Freightliner, and he had 2 Eagles on the side, one for each set of his million miles, but now he's in a black truck, and I don't know if he has the 2 birds on there or not, so you'll have to comment below, Jay, and let me know. Willie Weiss with 2 million miles, he has 18 years. Amber Bartley with 15 years. Casey Gorman with 14 years. Philip Nadeau with 13, also a member of the Tommy Smith Million Mile Club. Dennis McKinney with 12, James Eisenberg with 12, Josh Bender in our shop with 11 years, congratulations. Bailamon Braxton, also a member of the Tommy Smith Million Mile Club with 11 years. Rich Buchanan in safety with a decade of service. Ron Miller also with a decade. Then we have Douglas Diven with 9 years. David Henneman with 6, Paul Carroll with 6, Christopher Lloyd with 5 years, Willie Stanley with 4, Scott Rogers with 4, Brian Powell, Leroy Musselman, and David Ballard, all with 4 years as well. Congratulations. Oh, and Marion McAllister with 4 on the next page. Alicia Moore in our Walmart dedicated office with 3 years. Congratulations. Bo Piper, Will Smith, James Evans, all with 3 years. Then we have Alex Lorenko with 2, Eric Mentier with 2, and Gerald Hearn with 2. And then the rest all have 1 year of service. Eduardo Bosquez, Dale Reese, Jesse Harris. Hey, Jesse, I've been talking to you a lot lately, and I love your pictures, and congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Mamadou Dallo, Colt Hensley, Killian Shreenan, Christopher Thrantham, Logan Orlowski, also 1 year, but also one of my photographers on the Smith Transport Lounge page, so thank you so much. Christopher Kepshield, Robert Raymond, and Elijah Terry, all with 1 year again. And congratulations to everyone on your Smith-A-Versaries. We look forward to many more years of service together. Thank you.
Hello, Smith Nation. Jess and Brooke from Safety. We want to give a shout out to the Clean Inspection. Gerard Carenzo, Graham Heinisch, Lynn Marshall, Robert Trake, Kevin Leary, Ronald Filer, John Lawrence, George Coddington, and James Phillips. Great job. Keep those clean inspections coming in.
Just a few reminders from the safety department. Operation Safe Driver Week is still going on until Saturday. Please keep those clean inspections coming in. If you are interested in a rider pass or a pet policy, please be sure to contact the safety department to complete the required paperwork. It's that time of the year. A lot of kids, grandkids, loved ones want to take a ride in the truck with you. So just make sure that you're doing the steps you need to do to get it completed before they get in the truck. Also, be sure to keep doing those pre-trip inspections, reporting any issues at that time so we can get them promptly addressed.
Great job, everyone. Thanks for all you do.
Hi, I'm David, recruiting department, my coworker and friend Julie, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about the Walmart account and some of the benefits that it has.
Okay, so not only working for Smith Transport, great company, but you also know Walmart never going out of business. They will survive the apocalypse. So you will always have freight for Walmart.
Super consistent work. And with that, it also gives you the opportunity with predictable routes. So you're going to get familiar with the stores, the store managers, where to go, who to talk to, which in the long run will be a benefit for you, save you time, which again, time is money.
You know, it's nice that you're only going, you know, you're running this familiar route. So you know what your home time is going to be like. You know, there's so many different options. You know, the closer you are to Bedford, you're going to get home every day, which is fantastic, or every night, depending what schedule you're on. You could be out for 3 days. My next door neighbor runs that. Actually, you hired him. I don't want to tell him his name. He's a fantastic man, but you know, he does not want to interrupt hunting season. He wants to see his grandkids. He's a fantastic driver, fantastic individual, great man. But there's also some guys that they want to build up that home time. They're out for 21 days. They're home for 7. You know, in summertime.
I would be fishing.
You'd be fishing?
I would be fishing the whole week.
I don't know. I want to go to the shore. Or go camping. I don't really know.
I haven't gone
it's
camping.
nice to have those options, you know, and there's so many other options in between. Pick, you know, call us, ask. You don't know anything unless you ask.
Another benefit is our equipment. We're running 2020 and newer trucks. So anything that major happens goes to a dealer. Anything minor, you're so close, you come to Roaring Spring, get it taken care of. Super quick, super easy.
It's like a 25-minute drive on 99. That's it.
Yeah.
So stinking close, not even
It's
funny.
quick. It's quick.
Yeah.
But we also have a great benefits package. You know, being part of Heartland Express, new this year with our benefits package. United Healthcare has been fantastic for me. iMed for our vision, and then MetLife for our dental. Been real happy with all those benefits. 401k, that's something I need to participate in, but I don't. But those who do are really happy with that program as well. We have here job security and consistent freight. Again, like Julie said, the apocalypse comes, you're still going to see that Walmart sign out there.
Yeah.
We're going to be here at the end of the zombie apocalypse to make sure you can get what you need.
That's right. You know, this is a long-term contract as well. I was down there when we first scored this contract. You know, a lot of drivers came on board with us, and we're very grateful that you did. We think you made the right choice. But, you know, this isn't going anywhere. If they re-sign that contract, it's extended. Know that we're not going to suddenly lose that account. You know, I know some drivers, they leave employers because suddenly they don't have the freight, or they lose the account. And, you know, something that you're so familiar with, you know, just yanked out from under you. But no, here, it's not going anywhere. You know, and we're always here for you, too.
And to capitalize on that, some of the strong benefits of working for Smith Transport, safety and compliance is very important to us. We want to make sure at the end of the day, you're safe, you get home to your family, your friends, your loved ones. We have 365-day support, someone live on the phone that you can talk to every day of the week, every month, every year. So you're not calling in and talking to an answering service that can't answer your questions. You're talking to a real live Smith Transport employee. It's not even contracted out. It's a Smith Transport employee like Julie and
They're here in Pennsylvania. You know, you're not going to talk to somebody out of the country trying to work on behalf of Smith. We're all here. We'll all have your back. You know, be patient with us, especially on those, you know, some extended coverage, you know, maybe after hours, but we'll definitely be here for you.
Yeah.
Always.
And the last thing I like to talk about is our strong company values and the sense of community. You're joining Smith Transport. You're not just joining a trucking company. You're joining a family. And that's important to us. You know, family, our integrity, our accountability, and our teamwork is something that we pride ourselves on as office employees, and our truck drivers pride themselves on that as well.
Yeah. Let me tell you, speaking of family, my kids recognize you guys on the road, and they love seeing Smith Transport trucks. They're like, Mom, it's Smith Transport. Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is, girlfriend. Yes, my oldest son was, you know, going like this, and let me tell you, obviously you got to stay safe about it. You know, we don't need any incidents happening, but they were so excited,
Cool.
So happy. We love seeing you guys on the road. They understand you guys are the reason that we can go and, you know, go to Walmart, go food shopping, or go get school clothes. School season's right around the corner. I could make that list. I'm not ready for this.
Yeah, me neither.
But yeah, again, family super important to us. You know, we're all family here. you guys are part of our family. We're grateful that you're part of us and, with us. And with that, we want everybody getting home safe. So,
yeah. So give us a call. It's 1-888-GO-SMITH. You have Doug, myself, Julie, and Nicole. Any of us will be glad to work with you and bring you on board.
Any questions? You know where to find us.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Smith Transport. This is Doug from the recruiting department with the dad joke of the week. For all you coffee drinkers out there, why do you think coffee, when sometimes it tastes like dirt, why do you think that is?
Why?
Because it was recently ground.